Good morning, everybody. Good morning, the Sounds of Autism community. My name is Justin Cairns. I am the chairman of the Autism Financial Benefits and Security Squad division within Sounds of Autism. For those of you that are unfamiliar with our work, it takes a team to help accomplish our dream of maximizing the value to family members who have a child or an adult with autism. And today I'd like to introduce to you one of the valuable teammates within our committee. Today, I'd like to introduce to you Chris Quadrini. Chris, are you there?
I am. Thanks, Justin. I know that name doesn't flow off the tongue. No worries.
That's an embarrassment. I'm an Italian myself. I should be able to spit that off without any hesitation. But Chris, you're a busy guy. The work you do. You've been head of business for 10 plus years. Tell me a little bit about your passion and what drove you to get involved and to dedicate your time and skill set with this.
Well, thank you, Justin. Yeah, so I met you maybe a little over a year now, and you quickly introduced me to the Sounds of Autism. Like you said, I've been in the Medicare side of things for well over a decade, and I had a passion for that line of work because I get to help people. Once I got into the business, I quickly realized that the government's really good at making programs, but not so good at delivering the message on how people can receive those programs. So early in my career, I met a lot of seniors at first because I'm selling Medicare that we're really struggling. A lot of stories where people can't afford their medicine, can't afford to go to the doctor. They have Medicare, but it's not quite enough. So in helping those individuals apply for and receive extra benefits through a number of programs, either state or federal, I was really kind of went down a rabbit hole of all the programs out there and how complicated it can be. And I find that parents with children with disabilities, here talking about autism specifically, are usually in a whirlwind, right? So, oftentimes they have their own insurance. Sometimes they don't, depending on their income level and the severity of the diagnosis. There's a lot of moving parts, and you're just worried about loving your child and hopefully getting some solutions. But again, where do you start? So we do a lot of work at Avail Insurance to make sure that people know how the programs work. And what we kind of hang our hat on is babysitting those application processes because it's complicated. A child with autism and his or her parents might be working with 4 or 5 different government agencies. How do they all work together? My little piece of the puzzle is Medicare, but I pride myself on kind of knowing the whole scenario, and so I can point people in the right direction. And as you know, we have people on the team that are qualified in each realm of help for these people.
Yeah, and to piggyback, Chris, in your comment, I would say that having someone that they know perhaps that does Medicare is not the same as someone like yourself who's built up an expertise in helping someone qualify for Medicare who has special needs. And I think that's a very big distinction.
Right. So the big thing I run across too is sometimes in early childhood, the parents have already done all this heavy lifting, got some Medicaid and developmentally challenged and Alltex here in Arizona that help with long-term care. And they've done all this work. And then all of a sudden, maybe Medicare will kick in due to Social Security disability. And now Medicare is in the first position. And all these things have to be reworked into a new plan and new planning to make sure everything's working properly once that Medicare goes into the first position. So very challenging sometimes. So that's kind of the passion I have, is to make sure people can live their lives, get the help they need without any hiccups, because the government does so many things well. But there's a lot of people and often a lot of delays. So if you miss a step, you can be pushing things to months. And I even just heard a story of years of getting back on track. So that's where I'm here to help for sure.
Perfect. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. Please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you can get more of our videos and Chris's comments moving forward. Until next time.
Thank you, Justin.
Thanks, Chris.